You live down here?
This just back door. Front entrance over there.
Makes sense. Whoa! Is that the cloud sea down there? We're so high up.
Nice view, eh? Tora likes to just sit and watch cloud sea sometimes.
You have a wonderful home.
Anyway, Rex.
Rex?
Rex. Tora, explain other reason I help you. You see, Tora always wanted to make driver friends.
Ah, interested in drivers, are you?
But of course. Tora think it's amazing how Driver and Blade join spirits together to make big power. Tora really want to be sidekick of Rex.
You know my name is just Rex, right? One Rex, not two.
What is point?
Well, nothing, I guess. It just sounds a bit different from what I'm used to.
Double name just showed Tora's respect. Respect for great driver. Rex should be proud.
I'm not sure I've earned all that yet. Oh, all right. You can call me Rex if it makes you happy. But instead of all this sidekick stuff, can't we just be friends?
Really? Tora will be friend of Rex? Hooray!
What a funny little guy. Hey, Tora, do you know much about this town?
Huh?
You wouldn't happen to know where the army takes prisoners, would you?
Rex, you're not planning to...
We have to save Nier and Dromark.
I thought you'd say that.
Oh, you talk about Driver and Blade who were with Rex before Tora's daring rescue.
Yeah.
Meh. Tora would have to ask around town for info like that. Before we do anything, time for food! All of today's running around make Tora hungry. Need food to help Rex.
I'm a little peckish too.
Can't we eat later? I want to find Nier and Dromark as soon as possible.
Stomach of Rex tell different story.
I can't help it, can I?
If it's all right with everyone, I could cook something.
Pyra? I didn't know you could cook.
Well, as long as fire is involved, I can do almost anything. Fry, steam, grill, you name it.
Whoa!
If you want ice cream, though, you might have to find someone else.
Well, you can't have everything.
Tora, do you have any ingredients I could work with? Just what's in the pantry there. Nothing much, really. Tora, sorry. Doesn't seem wise to go out and buy more supplies. So we'll have to make do with what we have. Let's see what we've got then. Glitter spuds, sumpkins. Oh, and here's an oil oyster and a single meaty carrot. And hot oranges too. These aren't bad ingredients at all. All food that can be eaten with no cooking. That's how Tora usually eats. That's a bit depressing. We aren't much better ourselves, you know. I guess you're right. What do you think, Pyra? Can you make anything with this? Yes, I think this should be enough. I'll just use the kitchen, okay? Man, I wish I had someone like Pyra. Hey, what's up, my dogus? Jason here, welcoming you back to more Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Last time, we did a little bit of shopping, and then ran into some trouble with the I guess Imperial troops, if you want to call them that. But we managed to escape thanks to Tora. And now we're here in Tora's house, where it appears that Pyra's gonna do some cooking. So let's, I guess, get right on that.
I just thought of a great menu idea. Look forward to that later.
Alright, menu list. The only one we can really do right now is glitter bakes, so let's do it.
Oh man, this is delicious.
Oh, yum, yummy. So super very tasty.
Simply exquisite. I haven't eaten this well in 120 years.
Glad you liked it. It seems like I did okay. I was worried I'd have gotten a little rusty over the years.
It didn't taste rusty at all. I mean,
But Tora is curious. Pyra is fire-using blade, yes? When Tora broke that water pipe, Pyra could still make fire.
Come to think of it, you're right. That Bridget, the Imperial Blade, she used fire abilities just like Pyra, but the water seemed to douse much of her strength.
so what are you saying?
This world full of elemental energy called ether, yes? Ether comes in forms like fire, water, and wind. While battling, drivers and blades both draw power from ether. But fire not good with water. Other blade woman got splooshy with water, so fire power's all damp.
But Pyra and I were able to use our powers with no problem.
Indeed. They were unaffected.
Why?
Well, my powers don't come from fire.
Meh? If power's not fire, why look like flames?
That may be a little complicated to explain.
Go on then. Tora like complicated things a lot.
Well, it...
Knock it off, Tora. Can't you see you're making her uncomfortable?
Meh.
Everyone has things they'd rather not talk about. Right?
I'm sorry. I'm sure I'll be able to tell you about it soon enough.
Don't worry about it. Right now, we need to think about how to rescue Nia.
First, we go around town and find all information we can.
Yes, I dare say that we're all wanted criminals by this point. Pyra sticks out like a sore thumb.
I'm so sorry.
Don't worry, friends. Tora has an idea.
Special Inquisitor Morag! To what do we owe this extreme pleasure? Had we but heard of your Grace's visit, we could have prepared a suitable...
I don't stand on ceremony, Consul. I'd rather you just did your job.
Your Grace? Someone of your standing deserves to be treated as such. You are His Majesty's representative. Please permit us to lay on a meal befitting your Grace. Until then, we would be honored if...
You made impressive time. I wasn't expecting you until tomorrow.
Oh, Lady Bridget!
If we have found the Aegis, then there is no time to waste. But I fear the passage has taken its toll on our engines.
The Aegis? How do you...
Is there a problem, Dougal?
Not at all, Your Grace.
Good. Now, you've captured a driver from Torna. I am going to speak with her.
What? Why do you want...
Dougal. I don't remember asking for your opinion.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll take you to her right away.
So, you are the Torna ruffian. I must say you look a little different from your poster.
A little different. Whoever drew that should be the one in jail.
Yes, I would be angry too.
you can drop the friendly act.
You won't name your friends?
My friends? I'm not so sure I'd call those trigger-happy Torna goons friends.
I see. I think we have our wires crossed here. I am not talking about Torna.
Huh? You're not?
No, I was referring to your more recent traveling companions. The driver boy and his blade.
Rex and Pyra.
Well, that was easy.
Damn it!
This looks like it could actually work.
Good idea, Tora.
Right, let's look for friends of Rex.
The race to find Nia received. And it looks like we have an objective as well as a collecting spot.
Come out.
We have to go around and ask people about where exactly Nia is being held. Is Tora like a companion with us now or something? I guess not. Anyway, let's go ahead and head around out this way. And let's follow those markers to each of the locations of the people that may know where they went. Alright, we have a Loop or Lope here. Have you heard anything about a girl called Nia, who was captured by the Ardanians recently? Oh yeah, I heard about that. Some Ardanian dude was saying they were going to execute the prisoner within the next few days. Those Torna guys are pretty bad, right? I heard they've killed loads of drivers and steal their core crystals. Pretty amazing if the Empire have really captured one of them. That Empire is so cool. I wonder what they'll do with this execution thing anyway. I've never seen one before. I gotta go see for myself. You guys should come along too. Thank you so much. Rumors of execution. Alright, let's keep investigating. Alright. Doesn't look like there'd be anybody out here. Oh, there's one right there. Ellis. Let's talk to them. Sorry. I'm only really interested in plants. I don't keep up with the latest rumors. I want to become a botanist in Morodane, but my parents keep saying it's too dangerous. It's been a whole decade now since Morodane and Uria ceased hostilities. And sure, there's been this nasty group called Torna popping up in the news lately, but still, it's not like anything bad's gonna happen when Morodane's in charge. Doesn't this peaceful town prove that? Oh, excuse me. Prove that? Okay, that didn't really give us as much information as what we could use. Let's go ahead and take a look at our map real quick. Okay, here's basically where the rest of those are. So, let's go take a look-ski. We have a salvaging spot, we'll worry about that later. Oh yeah, I heard something interesting. Apparently the Torna member that the Ardanian Empire captured was some Gormonti girl called Nia. Nia. That name seems familiar somehow. Didn't the old Lord of Echel a decade ago or so age have... Actually, let's not talk about that. It's not a happy thing to think about. Thank you so much. The name of a Tornian. Alright, let's keep investigating. Looks like we have another person here on the...
All in one piece.
Oh, we have a landmark. Let's talk to Cyan. Or not, because I guess we were on the other side of the pot. I don't know anything about that. But the grown-ups do seem to be talking a lot about secret, complicated stuff a lot lately. Apparently there is some kind of dangerous people causing trouble. It's only been 10 years since the war between Moradane and Urea ended. Why would they stir up more trouble? It sounds like a real pain. I hope the Jordanian soldiers will be able to protect us. Okay, that didn't help us much. Let's go ahead and talk to... Did Rex know they're recruiting over there for new drivers? Yeah, I saw that earlier when we first arrived in the city. Rex should try too. Chance of success basically 100%. I'm wanted by the Jordanian Empire right now, remember? It seems like a bad idea to make myself conspicuous. Rex make good point. Turner was too curious to see what kind of blade Rex awakened. At any rate, I don't need to awaken a blade, do I? I've already got Pyra. Come now, Rex. Don't tell me you thought drivers could only bond with a single blade. What? Is that not right? Not at all. Many drivers have more than one. With Nia gone, we're a bit short on numbers right now. We might not hold up at all that well in a fight. Perhaps it would actually be a good idea to get yourself a new blade. A new blade opens up new possibilities in battle after all. It would stop you from putting so much strain on Pyra as well. Seems like a good thing all around if you ask me. Well, if Pyra doesn't mind, I guess it couldn't hurt to try. I don't have any objections. The more the merrier. Then it's settled. The question is, where are we going to get ourselves a core crystal? Now that's one question I can answer. I happen to have one stored away for such an occasion. What Gramps? Where Gramps hide core crystal in such small body? The key to awakening a new blade is to foster a powerful resonance with the driver's spirit. Focus your whole mind on the core crystal as you touch it, and try to hold a clear picture in your mind of the blade you wish to awaken. I'm not sure I really understand, but I'll give it a try. I hope you awaken a wonderful blade. Alright, we have a core crystal. Alright, we have to go on with him. Let's go ahead and awaken him.
I've got your back. Trust me.
Gokuto. Rex's abilities to resonate with core crystals have been unlocked. You can bond with a blade at any time by going to the main menu Blades Bond Blade. Core crystals aren't much use just lying around, so it can't hurt to resonate with them and see what you get. Also, the higher a driver's luck stat value, the better their chances of awakening certain very special blades. Once you have yourself a new blade, you'll need to engage it so you can take part, so that it can take part in battle. Add blades to your battle party in main menu, characters, character setup, engage blades. Up until now, Rex has had to rely on Pyra alone for support in battle. But now you'll be able to engage a variety of other blades to expand your support options. To take advantage of different blades in battle, press the directional button corresponding to each blade's face icon and perform a blade switch. In no time at all, the blade who was previously supporting you will retreat, and the new blade will take their place in the battlefield. Of course, switching blades will change both your weapon and your available arts. Different weapons have different benefits and drawbacks in battle, so use blade switches tactically after considering the current situation. That looks like a good one. Mimi, Fur always stand on end whenever Tora sees driver resonate with Crystal. So cool. Hey, don't look at me like that. You're making me feel weird. Well, looks like we've got a new recruit anyway. Let's go find out what happened to Nia. Rex, not so fast. Huh? What's up? Aren't you going to kit your new blade out? You can tune up the weapon with a core chip from that smithy there. If Rex never used core chip before, then now very good time to start. You can really tell the difference between a driver who uses core chips and one who doesn't. I'm starting to understand. Now for the main topic. That over there is the Aux Cores shop. I don't suppose you had a lot to call to go in there before you became a driver. You're right about that. I used to wonder what all strange gear was for, though. Perhaps we should head over and give it a try then. Aux Cores are just the thing for submitting a blade's power. They're all different types. Some boost defense, some make strong against insects, and stronger at nighttime, man. The number of Aux Cores you can equip varies from blade to blade, mind. Interesting stuff. Now this is the very important part, so listen up. Usually when you get an Aux Core, it's in an empty state. You won't boost your blade with it empty. Okay, so how do we fix that then? I see. So this gizmo here makes Aux Cores usable. You catch on fast. That's right. This machine takes collectibles and raw Aux Cores and refines them into something useful. Here's one you have to have a go with. You can have a go with. I've been saving it for this very occasion. Rex, best not to think about where he stashes it. Yes, Torna's right about that. It's not much good without collectibles, though. Here. He really have a lot stashed away there. You're good to go, Rex. Refine it. Got it. And as soon as we're done, let's go look for some info about Nia. Alright, let's go ahead and do it. Alright, there we go. Since you're standing in front of an Aux Core shop, let's revisit the topic of Aux Cores for a moment. At the shops like these, you can get your Aux Core refined. You'll need collectible items to refine Aux Cores. The number of collectible items you'll need is defined individually for each Aux Core. Once you have all the collectibles you need, you can head to the shop to get your Aux Core refined. But watch out, the higher the value of the Aux Core, the more difficult it's likely to find all the necessary items. If you want to be able to refine your Aux Cores as soon as you get them, you'll need to always be on the lookout for collection points on your travels. Aux Cores can be equipped to blades. In that sense, okay. So, well, before we do that, let's go to Pyra, go to Aux Core, and let's equip this critical up. This will make things a little more interesting for us. Anyway, let's continue our search. Who are you people? Oh, maybe that wasn't a good idea to ask an Ardanian soldier. There was something else I wanted to ask, but I've clearly forgotten what it was. If it's information you're after, go pay for it at a local informant. What is this? It's treasure. Ooh, overdrive. Ooh, a lot of crystals there. We'll take a look at those later. Oh, there's someone out here now. Here we go. Let's talk to him. Can't say that I have. If it's information you're after, why don't you go visit the informant over near Lucille Greens? He's one crafty little knot pawn. There's not much he doesn't know. Thanks. Okay, so looks like he's... here. The Informant.
When did it get so...
Taruni knows of this, of course, but Taruni is Informant by trade. Cannot provide information without proper compensation. Okay, I guess we'll buy the rumor of the battleship. Thank you much for custom. Inside Titan's ship, Gormanti girl being held prisoner. Unfortunately, Taruni not yet receive intelligence specify prisoner name. But rumors say big ship arrived for sole purpose of holding one measly girl. People of Gormant getting along quite well with Empire nowadays, so trouble like this not very welcome. That seemed to be an opinion of most of Toragoth resident. That about extent of information Taruni knows. Enough to satisfy friends? Thanks. Alright. Guess that completes it. And I guess from here, we head, my guess is, yep, we head back to Tora's house. Let's skip travel.
We're here!
So? Nia and Dromark, executed. It doesn't bear thinking about.
But getting aboard that warship will be no mean feat. We're going to need an ironclad plan.
Army port is under heavy guard.
I guess we'll just have to mount a full-on attack.
No, Rex, we can't put everyone in danger.
Right. Sorry.
There. This is one of the Grand Arbor's routes, right? If this map is correct, it goes all the way from the quay to the hull of the warship. And here, it looks like some kind of cargo entrance. Could we sneak on that way?
Oh, right. No one will spot us if we sneak in from below.
Security light around this entrance. At night, not even workers here.
Looks like this is our only option.
Then it's a plan. Tora?
Tora have something to show you.
What's this then?
Nobody ever see this before. Secret of Tora. An artificial blade.
An artificial blade?
I can't believe it.
Tora have always wanted to be driver of blade. But Tora has no potential to awaken core crystal.
How could you know that? Surely you just have to try and... Oh. You did, didn't you?
Yes, 1 year ago. Tora applied to drive a recruitment man.
Oh, dearie me.
Oh, Tora, you mean you...
It was bad. Tora had nosebleed for 3 days.
Just a nosebleed?
What you mean, just? People die from loss of blood, you know.
Yeah, but from a nosebleed.
Anyway, moving on.
For a near-death experience, you're awfully casual about this.
Anyway, back to Tora's blade. When complete, even no potential Tora can be a driver.
This is simply incredible. You built this blade from scratch, Tora?
It was started by Grampipon and Dadapon. But Grampipon die, and Tora still not know where Dadapon go to.
Oh.
So Tora will finished blade myself and become a driver like always wanted. Then, Dadapon hear about Tora's success and come back home, yes?
Oh, Tora.
By the by, Tora, this blade, as far as I can see, it looks complete. What is there left to do?
All Tora have left to do is buy missing parts. But Tora have no money at all.
Oh, really?
Really?
Nothing? At all?
Not even 1 gold?
So you're asking for a loan?
Not loan. Closer to generous donation.
Just like a Nopon? Always shrewd when it comes to gold.
But if Tora completes Artificial Blade, combat capabilities will be big help on mission.
Well, yeah. If it works, she may have a point. So, how much exactly do you need?
Oh, no more than 60,000 gold.
60,000? Do you want a kidney as well?
Calm down, Rex. I think we owe Tora our help. If it's just money he needs, I may be able to assist.
Assist? How exactly?
Nothing illegal, I hope.
Don't even joke, Gramps.
This is a natural crystal. It should fetch around 60,000.
No way. We can't let you sell that.
But
No, it wouldn't be right. That's it. I'm paying for the parts myself.
Very admirable.
Rex is too generous.
This blade of yours had better be seriously useful, though, Tora.
Leave that to Tora.
Well then, let's go, I guess.
Yippee!
will they really be okay?
I suppose they'll have to be.